few minutes, we are going to start our awards program, but I did want to talk a little bit first about the judging and the aspects of behind the awards, what they represent, what they're all about. So just want to take a few moments about that. There was a panel of esteemed IT thought leaders who were tasked with judging this year's Value Honor Awards, and it was based on submissions from more than 100 companies from around the globe. Those companies each created an entry detailing their use of innovative technologies and services and explaining why they believe they are the most innovative company in their respective categories. There were 5 categories, with 1 winner and 1 finalist for each category. All entrants were required to demonstrate value creation, as I mentioned and not mentioned, and transformation through collaboration with their sourcing partner. And after the first round of judging, only 20 companies of those 100 original companies made it to the second round. The 5 award categories are Best Service Desk, Best Data Center Transformation, Best Cloud Strategy, Best Transition Management, and the company most responsive to business, which you see in front of you. As you can imagine, the judging was an arduous task, not only because of the number of companies competing for each category, as I mentioned, but also because of the quality of the entries. This year was exceptional. We were very impressed. Over the course of several weeks in August, the judges carefully scrutinized each entry for criteria that fits each category, which I'll go over in a moment, and eventually whittled their way down to a single finalist in each category, and as I said, also a category winner. The criteria for the 5 categories are as follows. For Best Data Center Transformation, which celebrates transformational projects that optimize people, processes, and technology, as well as added value that favorably impacts business outcomes, the entries were judged on innovation, speed to market, direct revenue impact, and improved market position. For Best Service Desk, which includes operational efficiency and cost optimization through continuous service improvements, the judges surveyed the entries for aspects of cost savings, cost reduction, cost avoidance, and to my comments before about the change in that conversation about cost, end user satisfaction with service as well. For candidates with the Best Transition Management Project, which targeted service improvement and productivity gains through automating a particular business process for IT and business alignment, the judges looked for automation of an existing business process that highlighted innovation, customer satisfaction, lowered budget costs, and improved market position. So it took all of those things into account that we've previously talked about. In the category of most responsive to business, the judges looked for evidence of unique differentiators, leading-edge solutions, reusable components and tools, and solution accelerators that set a standard of best practices and benchmark. And finally, in the category of Best Cloud Strategy, the judges looked for value add in transition management, including evidence of robust processes and governance mechanisms for minimum business disruption transition. Entries were also judged on customer satisfaction with the transition team, the speed of the transition, cost efficiency of transition, integrated client and outsourcer decision making, and decision management effectiveness. So before we begin, I would like to thank our judges whose combined expertise and experience in recognizing excellence in IT makes their selections for these awards particularly honorable. In particular, I would like to thank and identify our chief judge, who is my longtime colleague at Information Week, Stephanie Stahl. Stephanie is the executive editor for custom content with more than 15 years of experience at Information Week, and obviously with that kind of expertise, being a chief judge here, and the panel of judges that she had working with her, they had quite a good viewpoint and good eye on judging these selections. Please join me in thanking our panel of judges for this year's Value Honor Awards.